times we fouled. I thought that was just, it was just a lack of discipline. We continued to give them easy shots from the free throw line. And, anytime you give somebody 22 for 28 from the line, it's tough. It was tough for us to pull away. We'd get up 15, and then we'd foul, and they get to the line and hit some more shots. So I was really disappointed in our ability to play defense without fouling.
At one point, I think it was over a 10-possession stretch, you had 7 turnovers in the first half, and you really couldn't pull away from them. Was Barlow's absence the factor?
Oh, that was huge. I definitely think that was huge. What happened was Brittany Mallory got a knee in the thigh, and she really should have been out for the rest of the game. She was hurting the entire game. So we lose another ball handler in addition to Ashley. Now we're down 2 of our best guards and both of our backup point guards. So we were really worried, and then Leck got a couple of fouls, and I was really worried. Brittany did a great job kind of toughing it out to even play in the second half. She really was hurting. So I think losing Barlow and then losing Brittany right off the bat, that definitely hurt us, because you look down the bench and you're looking at 4 freshmen. And fortunately, Natalie came out and had a great game today. But yes, a lot of inexperience on the bench.
And can you talk about the spark Melissa and Natalie gave you, especially late in the first half?
Yeah, I thought Natalie saved us in the first half and Leck in the second, but I thought our press, we came out and we got a couple of turnovers back to back, and I don't know if we got them 4-0, 6-0, whatever. But I thought we got a little bit more of a lead, and that was mostly Natalie. So I was really pleased with her play today. Leck is somebody that obviously we expect a lot of, and in the second half she hit basket after basket when we were really struggling to score.
I know you said you weren't pleased with their fouling on defense, but in the first half you still held them to 16%.
Yeah, I was happy with the first half. I thought it was the second half that was, really worse. I mean, they only scored 25 points in the first half. I had to be pleased with that. They scored 38 in the second, and that was disappointing. Yeah, I thought it was lack of discipline. I mean, I thought we were confused sometimes on our matchups. We let the shooter wide open. We didn't communicate. We made a lot of mistakes in the second half defensively.
Can you talk about your production inside? Is that really an issue of concern, the shooting percentage inside for you?
Yeah, I think Erica Solomon's really coming along. As a freshman, she's playing close to home. She had a lot of people watching for the first time. And it was an emotional game for her. I think she's shooting 69% from the field on the year. So this clearly was an aberration. I don't think that'll happen again. She continued to fight. I thought she did a really good job in there, and did a nice job on the other end as well. So I'm really pleased with what she's doing right now. And Becca's also shooting in the 60s. I mean, we're actually shooting the ball really well. I don't know what the problem was tonight, but we certainly didn't shoot it well tonight.
Players?
Melissa, can you just talk about your leadership there late in the first half? I mean, some of the things you did to give this team a spark.
We just had to stay together. A lot of things weren't really going our way. Defensively, we had some miscommunication. So, as the point guard and the leader on the floor, that was kind of my time to step up and, make sure we stayed together and, did what we needed to do on defense as well as offense.
Were you conscious of the situation, who was on the bench, and at times you were the starter on the floor? Can you talk about that feeling?
Well, that's what's good about our team is anyone can step up and play. I looked around, we had 3 freshmen on the floor at one time, and that's not really an issue because Natalie came in, did great when she came in. Erica Solomon, just everyone steps up when they come in, so it doesn't really matter personnel-wise who's on the floor as long as people are getting it done.
That's nice to have that trust back.
Yeah, got some good players around me, so it's nice to, when anyone's near you, they're going to do what they need to do and score how they need to score.
Natalie, can you talk a little bit about the defense, how that kind of helped the offense sort of find its rhythm as well?
Well, that's our game. Once we get turnovers, that's when we get transition. It makes it a lot easier. Everybody loosens up on offense, so it makes scoring a lot easier for everybody.
Okay. And how did the game come to you? What were you able to take advantage of?
I just started attacking the basket, and once they took that away, my outside shot came open, and that opened some things up for the people inside.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
We'll let